Hi everyone, I'm Sandy, and I'm here to share with you about heaven on earth. That's the topic that my heart was wanting, and that's the one I got. So to start out with, I want to say I miss seeing you all, and I hope to see you, each and every one of you, sometime soon. So heaven on earth sounds like a long ways from here, but the truth is that Spirit put His miraculous life force, His incredible joy, and His magic in every grain of sand, in every star, in every particle of earth, in every animal and plant, and in each of us, that we all have what it takes to create and to recognize heaven on earth, here and now. I'm going to read a little quote from Norm Paulson, our founder. What a miracle. Look at the mountains and valleys, covered with Mother's natural images, her garden of life forms. Look out into space, into infinity, stretching away from us in every direction, filled with planets, stars, and galaxies. And look at you and me. What a miracle life is, that we are here. We are surrounded by the living presence of God in all images and all life forms. I always loved that, but I never totally got it until I was meditating on this topic. And I asked Spirit, what is it? I was at the beach, and I felt His energy and His divine life force come in, and I could feel it, literally, in the ocean, in the sand underneath me, in the air all around me, and I could feel it beating in my heart. I always asked if my heartbeat could be in rhythm with the heartbeat of Spirit, of Divine Mother and Father. And I feel like it is. I feel like their heartbeat is in us, and we are in them. So that's the ingredients of heaven on earth. When you have a relationship with God, I promise, that's the very best relationship of all. It's better than a normal mother and child. It's better than newlyweds. Because he and she are omnipresent, all-powerful, and all-giving. That presence is everywhere, in the air all around us, in the moisture in the sky, and the drops of rain. in the ever-flowing river, and in the stars at night. We are never away from that beautiful presence. I understand that in these times, sometimes we lose sight of heaven on earth. Because on the physical, it doesn't look like that right now, but we can see the truth underneath the challenges. Is that we are loved beyond comparison, each one of us. We are cared for. We are protected. We are lovingly guided. We are led every moment of the day by the most incredibly loving, forgiving, and benevolent being that exists, Divine Spirit. We are blessed. The heaven on earth that I see in my mind's eye for this world, I see a giant garden all over this world. A rainforest, a food forest, a flower garden, an herb garden, and a garden that grows plenty of food to fill all of humankind, to feed each one, to fulfill all our needs. The truth is, there is always plenty. We just need to take care of each other and take care of this beautiful earth. But I also project incredible changes for this world. Our souls are hungry for that transformation, for the world that we all long for, of real brotherhood and real sisterhood. Where the deeper love is what really takes hold. The love that is free, the love that is forgiving, the love that is all-embracing. That love that sees us all as one, with many faces, many songs, much laughter. The love that smiles on all beings. I see the eyes of the children that have that kind of love alive in them already. I hear their laughter. And it gives me so much hope. It gives me hope for a new generation that's coming, for a new world that's being born. I can almost taste it. The blessed healing of the soul is active. That healing is alive. Everyone who's looking and asking for that incredible love, for the beautiful changes that we long for on this earth. With God, all things are possible. Heaven on earth is on its way. It's the hope and the dream of a lifetime. And in our lifetimes, I feel like that dream will come true. We can see it now in its embryonic form. We can create that intention and project that out into the field of power. And we can see in essence, in so many ways, it's already here. Norm says, living upon the earth as Spirit intended humankind to live, God fully conscious in human beings brings heaven on earth again. That's the key. If we see the light, and each one, we embrace each one as our own. If we take the time to embrace divine, to meditate, to walk up that mountain, to allow Spirit to live in us, to give him and her top priority in our lives, to wake up early in the morning and give thanks for all they are, for all they do, for the great gift of life, and for the many blessings we have. Our eyes will open to heaven on earth. So we're going to meditate for about 5 minutes, and I'll sit here in silence and meditate with you. If you don't have a technique, you're welcome just to focus in on your breath. Thank you for meditating with us. I'm so, so grateful for all the beautiful souls that come and go and that come again. Thank you all for being part of this beautiful circle. Sunburst without borders. That we live in many dimensions at once. And I love that I can communicate with you in this dimension. My key to happiness is gratitude. I have a going gratitude conversation with Spirit, morning, noon, and night. And every event or every person that I have an exchange with, at some point during the day, I'll thank God for. It makes me feel so much closer to him and her. And it gives me joy. It gives me joy and aliveness. It's one of the many things that opens up the door to heaven. Anyways, thank you so much for listening, for being here. I hope you're all safe. I love you all.
And the one you long for is on the way. And the one you long for is on the way. Prepare your earth, keep watch your sky. It's a cloud by day, it's a star by night. Heaven is on the way. 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 It'll come to us in a flash of fire and settle in like gentle rain, and finer still, a soothing mist of understanding and sacredness, illumination. I knew you'd come. Heaven is on the way. 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 Oh, through my open door, another sky and another shore, and walking there is running free, and running there is flying. Heaven is on the wing. 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 When you sight the pole star that guides your life, you live your days to exemplify and demonstrate the life to be. Heaven is all we'll see. 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 Oh, through my open door, another sky and another shore, and walking there is running free, and running there is flying. Heaven is on the wing. 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 And the one you long for is on the way. And the one you long for is on the way. Prepare your earth, keep watch your sky. It's a cloud by day, it's a star by